And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here, Quivs does stuff. Back again in Phasmophobia, because apparently the update that I was expecting soon might be weeks away. I don't know whether that's CJ just joking or what, but yeah, over on InSim's channel there were some lulls about it. Yeah, we don't know when it's coming. So they've done the development previews, but apparently that doesn't mean much. So yeah, so we're just going to play a few rounds today. I did have a big long stream playing Minecraft already today. And I'm a bit tired, so I'm close to sort of, you know, the end of my day. I'm going to bed soon. But I thought we'll have a few rounds before we go to sleep, because I felt like playing something. And I'm like, what am I going to play? And I'm like, let's play some Phasmophobia. Where to? Where to? Let's go to Edgefield. Yeah, professional. Maybe I'll do a nightmare or something later, we'll see. Taking extra dots, extra ghostwriting book, and the video camera, the candles, the crucifixes. Let's take a glow stick. Both lighters, because I'm always losing them. Motion sensors, parabolic one, some extra photo cameras, the salt, all the sanity pills, all the smudge sticks. Some sound sensors. Don't really use them, but we'll take them anyway. We don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually do something like play with the sound sensors. So they had a pretty big update not that long ago. And I haven't really done much with them since that. So what I might do is, even if we find the ghost, I'll just play around with the sound sensors just to sort of go, hey look, sound sensors.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Decent, easy objectives. Capture a photo of the ghost. Not the easiest, but, you know, doable. Blow out a candle. Witness a ghost event. Christopher Cray. Let us grab... I've grabbed the key. Let us grab... Hopefully it won't blow out my candle. Let's be weird. I'm going to take 2 sound sensors and a candle. And we're going to go see what we find. Wow, that's dark. I can't even see the house. Oh, Christopher. Can I light that candle with this candle? No. Wow, that's really dark. You can't see anything, can you? I can't even tell if there's, you know, stuff in this room. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the back of the house here, set up one sound sensor there, and then I'm going to go to the garage, just sort of trying to see, because I think there can be a cursed object there, or here, I don't know. And in here somewhere, I'm assuming. I don't know. I can't. Well, there's the breaker, so that's something. Wow, I did not know this map. It's really dark with the candle. Let's put that there. That's practically outside the house. That sensor. Alright. Yeah, nothing going on in here. Cool. That's way darker than I thought it was going to be. Can't see a damn thing. How the hell do people do that? Ah, yes. So you started watching the Minecraft vid. Yeah, so, new Minecraft update, not really sure. Well, that does cover most of the house, so that's pretty cool. And I didn't pick up any of that activity. Yeah, not really sure what is worth doing in that new Minecraft update. It's a new update, but other than the frogs, which somehow you have to feed them magma cubes, which the only way I can think to do is to actually drag a frog through a nether portal into the nether with you. You're not going to find many magma cubes to feed a frog. And it's got to be a live magma cube. But if they eat them, then you get frog lights, which are these cool glowy blocks. But the frogs don't drop anything good either. It's like, what do you do? But we'll see. We'll see. When I'm playing Minecraft, we'll see some stuff. Oh, you feed them slime to breed them. You know how like you feed cows wheat to breed them, and rabbits are carrots and pigs are carrots. Slimes is how you breed frogs, which is weird because if they eat a baby slime, they drop slime. But then if you feed them slime and there's two of them close together, they'll breed and you'll get tadpoles. So that's a new thing. They do tadpoles, not all right, let's grab this and head upstairs. They don't produce a baby that looks the same as they do, like every other. Oh, for a second I thought that painting was off the wall, but it's not. It's on the wall. So yeah, so a different child form to their adult form for the first time. You don't normally get ghosts that do that. Is that a knife? Normally that... Yes, I think it is. There you are. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll definitely be playing around more with that Minecraft seed, but it's not a great one. There's not a lot of good stuff nearby. There's some resources, which is alright, and there's a village close by, which is okay, but I think as per usual we're going to struggle to find brewing supplies, mainly blaze rods and blaze dust. The actual brewing stand itself won't be a problem because the nearby village has several brewing stands, so I could always steal one. So that is the new sound sensor. The crazy microphone thing is the new sound sensor. It works like the old sound sensor, except you can put it on walls and floors. And it has not really any added functionality. They changed the range on it, so it's now spherical rather than square. And it's shown... Let's go have a quick look. I've taken 2 photos. Let's drop that there. We'll grab one more and we'll take it upstairs with us. So, it now has a spherical range. Now, the previous range on it used to be a square that fit perfectly inside that sphere, and it used to be a flat range, so it didn't go up into the ceiling. Now it's a sphere that goes up into the ceiling, apparently, although most people haven't seen that to be the case. I think it is limited to one floor. Like, it does have a spherical range up in the Z-axis, in the Y-axis as well. But it cuts off when it hits a floor. So it doesn't go down or up through the ceiling or through the floor. But yeah, so if the ghost does anything within that range, it'll trigger and it'll show you here by changes in the graph, on the sound sensor's graph. That's all the screen is for. That's all the screen has ever been for, is for the sound sensors. The sound sensors appear from top to bottom in the order that they are placed down. So if I was to put 2 sound sensors in the kitchen, you would see kitchen, kitchen. The top one would be the first one, the bottom one would be the second one. So that's an interesting thing to know and note. There was a lot of activity before, but none of it looked like EMF level 3, so that was that's worth... EMF level 5, so that's worth remembering. Is there anything else cool about them? Not really. That pretty much covers it. So there's not heaps to them, but yeah, they were changed. You can place them in different spots to where you could place them before. And yeah, they will help you locate the ghost in certain circumstances. They will help you locate the ghost. And they're supposed to be placeable on walls, but I can't seem to place this one on a wall. Let's just put this one all the way back here and see if we get anything. That door is all the way open, which is suspicious. I also want to check. No. This door is also all the way open, and it's freezing in here or the bathroom. So this is the room. So we should get some sounds. We'll put it right in the room. We should get some sounds out of this room, one would think. Okay, I've got a hiding spot there and there, and it just threw something, so I will try and get the EMF quickly. What did it just throw? The laptop? Oh, that cup, and now that other light as well. Both EMF 3, which is weird. But oh well. Anyway, okay, so we know where the ghost is, but we'll still have a look at the sound sensor for the fun of it. Now, I do not need much else because I've already... we'll put that in there because I don't think the ghost blew that out. So we'll have to come back and relight that shortly. We've got the bone photo and we've got the thingy photo already, so I'll grab that. Right, so large blue bedroom. And you'll see that there's little ticks all the time, so that's the ghost walking around. And if the ghost does something monumental, it'll jump further. But yeah, you can see that they're not that good. They're great if you've got no idea where the ghost is. You can pop a whole bunch of them down and sort of get some idea. So there, it did something big. And you can see we got a 1 there. So it probably threw something. But you see how much area it covers. So even though I've placed it in the large blue bedroom, if it did something on the stairs, I would pick that up on here and it would trigger the large blue bedroom sound sensor because of how big the sound sensor is. So some people say it was a nerf to sound sensors because especially in small maps, the amount of area covered is even bigger. Other people say it's a buff because it covers a bigger area. So in places like high school and asylum, they became a little more useful. But what they do, the paramic does just as well. So you might as well use the paramic. So yeah, so much of a muchness. Some people think it's a great change. Other people are like, well, it's about where it was before, isn't it? We've got a different tool for this. Why don't we just use that tool? And yeah, you can totally use the other tool and it'll work. Right, so turn that off. Let's leave the camera there. Grab a lighter this time as well because I need to relight that candle. Because I don't think... Nope, it hasn't blown out the candle. The candle just went out on its own. Let's have a look and see if there's any orbs. There are. Okay, so we could be looking at a mimic because we've already got freezing as well. But we might have orbs. So I'm going to definitely do a spirit box test. And we'll take the book up. I don't even know if the book is still an option now. I think it's turned the breaker off. Yeah, it's turned the breaker off. So... Not a djinn. Although haven't we had that thing where we've seen a djinn turn a breaker off? I'm trying to remember. I had a video now where djinn did something unexpected. And I thought djinns couldn't do that, and it turned out to be a djinn, but... Oh well, it's turned the breaker off once. It could be a Hantu. Hantus love to turn the breakers off. Alright. Where are you? How old are you? Where's my camera? Where? Are you in the bathroom? Cool. Well, I got a ghost photo then, I'm sure. At least one of those has to count. Yep, good. I did get the ghost photo. Well, there's that. And behind me, which means it's either an Onryo or the Mimic. So if it's not ghost orbs, what do I need for the Mimic again? EMF. No, that's the twins. Fingerprints? Fingerprints. Let's have a look for fingerprints, because an Onryo won't leave fingerprints. So we need it to touch something, and we need to check if there's any fingerprints. But we don't have to look for anything else, which is nice. So let's grab another candle. No, let's grab just the lighter, because I don't have space for another candle, and the EMF. And the UV, I should say. So see if we're looking at a mimic. Just knocked on a window. And this door. Or was it that door? Well, there's nothing on any of these windows or any of these doors, so that is totally an Onryo. So we know that for a fact now. It's totally just knocked on that window as well. Where's my EMF? To just double check that. Yep. So I should be able to take that photo if I can find where I left my photo camera. Let's just check. Yes, nice. Okay, so... Oh, wow, it's a very, very busy Onryo, and they hate the candles. Now, blowing out the candles for an Onryo, it won't cause it to hunt immediately, but later on it will. So the first time it blows out a candle, there's like a 50... It's the chance of it hunting increases steadily the more candles it blows out. So I'm going to just try and keep a bunch of lit candles in the room, and it should never be able to hunt. The candles also have a slightly larger area of effect than the... I think that should cover everything. A slightly larger area of effect than crucifixes. Let's leave that there. I'll go and grab a smudge stick as well. Now, does that count as witnessing a ghost event? It does. Grab the crucifixes. So what you should find is when an Onryo tries to hunt, it will use the candles, not the crucifixes. If you get a ghost that uses crucifixes while candles are lit, it is absolutely 100% not an Onryo, but we now know that it's an Onryo. So that's a real ghost orb. It's an Onryo. We don't have a lot to do here. Another camera. Salt. Get some quick footstep pics. That'll be quick. 80%. It's blown out the candle now. Oh damn, there's 2 candles up there. If it blows out the other one, it's getting really close to being able to hunt. So it can hunt at a higher percentage sanity if it's due to the blowing out of a candle as well. So there's that. So let's not relight the candles. We've still got the crucifixes in here. They should protect us for now. And it was pretty busy. And it was over here. So let's put one there. One here in the middle and one here. And then quickly, because it's already stepped in it, and grab my fresh camera, which I think is this one. There's a photo. There's several photos. I think I was too late on that other one. And that was all the photos that I had anyway. So, how many did we get? Oh, we missed one. Not too bad. And we're done. Like, there's nothing else to do here. So let's not. Let's just call it. We've done it. That was pretty quick. One of the main reasons that was so quick was as soon as I got freezing, I started thinking mimic. Because I've been getting a lot of mimics recently. So I wanted to eliminate a mimic. So immediately I was thinking spirit box. Ghost orbs is another one. If I see ghost orbs, I immediately try to eliminate the mimic. Because, well, it could be a mimic. But yeah, a little look at sound sensors as well. But we've got everything that we need. So that will do. Very quick. Didn't really get a good look at the ghost, but we did. We saw him. So now the opposite end of the spectrum, let's use the parabolic microphone. So it doesn't really matter what size. Yeah, pretty good. Not perfect, but we did miss a couple of photos, so that's okay. Let's do Willow. I hate Willow, but let's do Willow. So, parabolic microphone. Even better at finding the ghost than the others. We'll take all the motion sensors, but now I'm going to leave the sound sensors behind, because again, I don't really use them much. I've got a full set of them if I do need them, but I tend not to use them for anything, so why bring them? An extra dots is good, an extra ghost writing book is good, an extra video camera just in case. Don't often use the extra video camera, but every now and again I will have 2 set up if it's a big room or a room with a lot of corners. Ooh, heavy rain, or is that heavy wind? That's wind. Very noisy. Prevent the ghost hunting with a crucifix. Always difficult. Cleanse the area near the ghost with a smudge stick. And get the ghost to blow out a candle again. Sandra Dyer. Alright, Sandra, let's go... Let's leave the EMF behind. Grab this parabolic microphone. And see if we can find Sandra Dyer. Let's see now. Breaker is downstairs. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Willow, but it's not as bad as it used to be. There's more hiding spots now. I don't know where they are really yet, but, you know, it should be... Okay, we don't have that one. I don't see any cursed items straight off the bat. I don't know where they are anyway. Sandra, can you give us a sign? Okay, I got a 0.9 from back there. That's something. That's constant as well. So back there somewhere is the ghost. But we'll check everywhere else because I want to see if there is a bone or... Definitely heard something then as well. There's that 0.9 again. Or a cursed item. And we've got this hiding spot. This is a hiding spot. That's perfectly usable. This is a not so great hiding spot, but usable. Yeah, the ghost is definitely busy. It's doing stuff. Let's go through the kitchen. No bone. That door should not be all the way open. That's weird. Oh, it does... Yeah. Is it this room? Or is it downstairs? No, it's downstairs. Alright, cursed items. I don't know where they are. That's a hiding spot. So we do have a fair few hiding spots this time. Still haven't seen the bone. Wow, that's a lot of noise. But that was a cup. Oh, you're right here. Are you following me around? It might just be following me. Yeah, I thought it was downstairs, but maybe it's just following me around. Alright, we don't have any hiding spots down here, though. Oops, these open outwards. Still haven't seen a bone yet. Doop-doop-de-boo. Where are you hiding the bone? I think that's a hiding spot these days. Okay, I don't know where the bone is. That's annoying. Is it freezing? Yes. So once again, we will be doing the... Is this a mimic tests? I think it just turned off a light or turned on a light. Let's go find out. Or was that a door? Turned off a light. So that's this light switch. Interaction, no fingerprints. So that means not a mimic. Unless it's a mimic mimicking an obake right now, which is a thing. Not super common, but it does happen. Alright. I don't know which door it touched because I don't have a damn EMF. I also don't know where the cursed item is because I don't know where the cursed items are in this map. Alright, which... No music box or anything. Where the hell are the cursed items? Oh, I know. There's one in here. Haha. Alright, not playing with that anytime soon, but... Let's just see how we've gone. Yeah, we got that interaction off that one door that went... Okay. So the ghost appears to be... I think? Yes. Alright, we've definitely got multiple door shots now and no fingers. The chance of that being a mimic mimicking a Barke is pretty low. Just turned the breaker off. Active ghost. Oni, yokai, yurei, or demon. Well, at freezing... Yeah, it could be an Oni. Could be a demon. Yeah, could still be a demon. Damn, I hate those demons. But yeah, there's no reason why it couldn't be a demon. Demons do tend to be very active as well. Let's grab that, and head back in. I have to go downstairs again to do the breaker. Oh, what did my thingy get to? 80%. Doop doop doo boo. Big ol' Orby right here. Yes. Alright, so we've already got orbs. So freezing and orbs so far. So demon is now off the charts. Yurei is a possibility. It did close the door all the way. And I might just not have been close enough for the Yurei ability. I've just got one photo left on that camera. I don't think Banshee's an option. No. Just saw the dots. So, that's a Yurei again. Just saw it across the bottom there. Real quick. I think it's a crawling ghost. The hell was a cursed item? Oh yeah, we got the voodoo doll. Okay. We need a candle. We need to smudge, and we need to prevent with a crucifix. Preventing with a crucifix is going to be relatively hard. That's a pretty big area. Gotta remember where my hiding spots are. There was one in the garage, wasn't there? Yes. Alright, that'll cover the most possible area. I really would like to see those dots again because, you know, your mind plays tricks on you. Did you really see dots, or did you freak out? Doop doop boo. Let's see now. Dots and freezing is a Yurei. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. I do need to smudge it, but I don't need to do that just yet. We're not going to get fingies. Let's grab the salt and too many things. And yes, Yureis, when smudged, are stuck in the ghost room for 1.5 minutes. They can't leave. It is the equivalent of the... Oh, wait, was that a ghost event and I just wasted a photo? It was. Oh, I thought it turned the light off and then did the ghost event. But no, the light turning off was part of the ghost event, so that was a waste. Yeah, when smudged, a Yurei is stuck in the room for 1.5 minutes, which is similar to how the Tower card? No, the Hermit card works in the Tarot cards. The Tarot cards also have the ability to trap a ghost where it is. Now, I don't think it's in the ghost room. I think it traps it where it currently is. So the ghost has wandered away from its ghost room, and then you pull a what's-his-face card. It's stuck in that room until such time as that wears off. Now, there's been some speculation as well that ghost events override that, because a ghost event, the ghost teleports to you to perform the ghost event. So a lot of people have speculated that, it seems to like this room, that the ghost will actually teleport to you regardless of the tower card, of the hermit card. Alright, I don't know what my sanity is, but it should be getting lower by now. Especially if this is a Ure and it does a Ure event. Now, this is professional. It can move rooms, but it was freezing in here seconds ago. Yep, still freezing. Cool. I don't know what it just did or where it did it. It sounded like it was in that room. Blow out a candle, so I should get a candle as well. Ah, there's the dots. Just saw it underneath me, right underneath me. That means it's in this room. Come on, dude. There's 3 piles of salt. You can't avoid all of them. And you like that room. You keep going into that room. I kind of want to go and get another salt thing and put more salt down, but I know that as soon as I do, he's going to step in all 3 piles of salt, and I'm going to get no footsteps off it. Ooh. Did anybody else see that go through the back there? Hangman first or second card, that's awful. I often get a full hangman, like first card. Just all the time, I get a full first card. But yeah, not always. I am level something 100. It's like over 500, I'm pretty sure. I am a reasonable level. Not a super high one, but I am not a very low one either. I don't actually know. It's been a while since I've actually looked what level I am. Okay, that was a Ure event that I missed. Because he closed the door 100%. When the door closes 100%, that's a Ure event. So I wasn't here for it, which means it shouldn't have affected my sanity, one would hope. Oh, did he just do it again? There's more dots. Alright, I'm just going to go check my sanity. Grab a candle and a lighter as well. Probably should have dropped my torch there and grabbed a candle, a lighter, and a smudge stick, but oh well. Yeah, sanity's getting low-ish. Still not in hunting range, so we're still alright for a bit, but it'll only take a single... whatchamacallit? A single ghost event to get me basically there. Yeah, I've been playing Phasmophobia a long time. Been grinding it out. Not as amazing as some of the crazy streamers out there who are in the thousands. I think Insim's like nearly 9,000 now. Psycho's pretty high as well. But yeah, you just got to play it a lot and your level will continuously go up. The more you play, the higher your level gets. And I mean, it's a fun game, so play it a lot. It's worth it. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, I might early smudge it and then come back for another smudge stick, since smudging it is an objective. Tips, don't go out of your comfort zone. If you don't feel comfortable playing on a higher level, don't play on a higher level yet. How is it not stepped in the salt? Okay, I think that one was the Ure ability somehow. Is it stuck on the door? It's just playing with that door over and over and over again. What other good tips are there? Play with people. It's a lot easier to play with people than it is to play solo. There are disadvantages and advantages. I mean, you can get bad people. Yep, several UA abilities. Okay, so I definitely need another smudge stick because we're going to have to smudge. As per usual, there's always one person in the chat who decides to Right. How the hell do you report them these days? I can restrict them? I thought I could just ban them. Oh. Oh well. Well, they're restricted. That's a good start. Okay. Hasn't munched a crucifix yet. Has stepped in the salt and I missed it. No surprise there. Oh, well that's just less than useful. I hit the wrong button and accidentally burnt my smudge stick. Yeah, there is a way to ban it, but I don't have to do it very often, so I don't, you know, normally mess with all those things. There's a way that I can get rid of him, but for now we'll leave him restricted. He knows what he did. My sanity is shot. If it doesn't hunt soon, it will be a miracle. Now, let's have a look. There's a way to... Yeah, no, I can't seem to actually ban them. Block. Because, yeah, what I'd actually like is to get them entirely out of the chat. But, oh well, not... We'll just carry on. That's fine. We'll... Let us proceed and see what happens. Yeah, so I always used to have the problem of having my use button too close to my throw button. So I moved my throw button. And now what tends to happen is I'll accidentally... use when I try to throw when I try to open my journal, which is basically the same thing, or just as bad. Let's put it that way. Why is it not hunted? Did I get the crucifix? Oh, I did. I did not. Is that a ghost event, or is it hunting? I think that's just a ghost event. It's just a ghost event? It's just a ghost event. Cheeky. Still doesn't use the crucifix, and I don't think it blew out the candle. I reckon that's a candle timeout, because it just took so long. Is it still freezing up here? I think it's changed rooms. I think it's just changed rooms. I think it's gone into that bedroom now. I'll have to have another look for the orbs when this hunt ends. Shouldn't be that long because I haven't used the cursed. That should be it. You don't run faster when you crouch, but you can see better, is what it's all about. Because you can see the floor. Is that an orb? Well, it's definitely cold in here, so it's definitely moved room. So let's get a crucifix in there. Pick this up again. And then... don't hunt, don't hunt, don't hunt, don't hunt. Get it to blow the candle out. Why most people crouch when they run around is that you can see the floor even in the dark. Wow. Okay, so you can see how you can just barely see the floor. It's not great on a stream like this, but you could just barely see the floor even in the dark. So even without a torch, it's a bit easier to find your way around. That's why most people crouch when they run. Well, when they're running from the ghost specifically, because that's when you'll actually, yep, it's done the thing. Now I just need it to blow out the candle. I'm going to go and wait outside. Don't even need to wait in the house for that. Yeah, it's an escape tactic because you have to turn your torch off or otherwise the ghost will find you. Crouch running makes it easier to find where you're going if you know the patterns on the floor. Did it just blow the candle out? It did. So we're done. I didn't get a lot of photos, did I? No, because it's a damn Uray, and Urays always do that to me. So let's counter the Uray. I think there's cameras in there, and let's drop that again. That's all right. Hopefully it won't screw me over. It might. Couple of quick Uray abilities followed by a few quick ghost events and it will destroy me. Like that, for example, but we'll just leave it. It's fine. You do you. And then we will salt, salt, and salt. Grab our UV torch. Grab our camera. Why can't I grab the camera? Because I've got a fresh camera. Excellent, excellent. Now it should return to the ghost room pretty swiftly. And that is when we get the footsteps. Where else? You walked around a lot. Did you walk across the bed? Don't walk on the bed. I think I walked across the bed. How many more photos have we got here? 2. Oh, there we go. And now what are you going to do? You're just going to stand on the beanbag. Come on. There we go. And that'll do. Pretty scary Uray. Well, ideally you want to fill the entire book with photos. So you want every single one of these to have black writing underneath of them, and you want all of them to be 3-star. Like that interaction's only 2-star because I took it from too far away. That's a blank one, so that one's going to count against me. But really, any amount is good because the more you get, the more money you get. It's that simple. So take photos. It doesn't matter which photos you take. Now, there is a tier system for photos as to which photos get you the most money. The most important one is the ghost photo, which we didn't get this time. The next best photo are fingerprints. So if you've got fingerprints, take those fingerprints photos. Those are really good. Oh, wait. The ghost, the cursed item, then the bone. We didn't find the bone, which was very annoying. Then fingerprints, and then interactions and footsteps, and then dirty water and dead bodies. So if you're playing with multiple people and they die, the dead body photos, they're not worth a lot. But especially if you're new, just grab whatever photos you can. Just the more photos, the better. Yes, so long as it is a separate interaction. So if you hear it touch the door, you take the photo and you get an interaction photo like this. If you hear it touch the door again, you can take the photo again and it'll count a second time. A tip when trying to get the interaction photos of the doors is sometimes they can be difficult. You kind of need to get to know all the doors in all the different levels, but if you take the photo of where the fingerprints would be on the door, even if there are no fingerprints, that's how you get the interaction photo. So on some doors it's really low, And you might take the door, like walk right up to the door and take the photo. And if you do, you won't get the photo because where the fingerprints are is the piece of the door that actually counts as the interaction photo. That was one that, again, like all the pros, we struggled with for a long time. I mean, here I am including myself in the pros, like I'm a pro. I'm totally not. But yeah, we struggled with where to take the photo from. It was quite difficult to work that out. But eventually we did work it out, and it's basically the interaction point is the point where the ghost would have left fingerprints if it left fingerprints. But yeah, especially if you're just starting out,
Prepared some jobs for you.
grab any photos you can. If you've been playing for a long time, try to get the high scoring photos. Like I said, in descending tier of order is ghost, cursed object, bone, fingerprints, interactions and footprints are on the same level. And then dirty water and dead body. All right. No, I'm not going to do a nightmare right now. Or am I? Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll do one nightmare just for the fun of it. I haven't done a nightmare in a long time. So let's see how we go. So again, I need the extra dots in the ghost writing book and the video camera. Need all the candles, the crucifixes. Take a glow stick just because. Both the lighters, because I'm always losing them. Motion sensors can be an objective. Yeah, so because I'm playing solo, there's not a point. Yeah, 500 plus. Yeah, I did say I was hundreds, not hundreds. Yeah, look, I'm only good because I watch people that are good. And the two people that I would highly recommend is they're both Twitch streamers. InSim is extremely good. He is so good that he plays with the developers and he, in many ways, actually guides the development of this game. So yeah, twitch.tv/InSim, definitely check him out. And the other one is Psycho. I think it's Psycho Hypnotic when he's on Twitch, but his channel is just Psycho on YouTube. And he is the scientist, so he will experiment. So recently he put up a video where he explains exactly how the Banshee works these days. And it took him, 4 or 5 hours playing with other people just constantly just to get a Banshee, and then they spent ages experimenting with the Banshee. So the Banshee is real interesting in that it chooses a target, and if the target is outside of the house, it will then choose another target to be a secondary target. Once it's chosen that secondary target, that so long as the original target remains outside of the house, it'll only hunt that person that is the secondary target. It will not hunt until its target, whichever target is in the house, is below 50%. So if everybody else drops to... Yep, that's the one. Why you were wrong about Banshees and Phasmophobia. If everybody else on the team is at 0% sanity, and the target is at 100% sanity because they've never left the truck, the ghost won't hunt. Well, no, it will, because then it would have chosen a secondary target. Okay, let's say the target's never left the truck, everybody else got to 0% sanity, and then the target went into the house with you, the Banshee won't hunt, because its target is there and its target is at 100% sanity. And it cannot hunt until its target is below 50% sanity. And a whole bunch of other cool things. I recommend you check out his videos. Psycho does all the science in the game. Like, he scientifically checks things. InSim just plays so much that he's really good. Like I said, InSim is like 8,000. What are we playing on? Oh, this is only Tanglewood, so I don't really need a parabolic. Parabolic's a bit excessive for Tanglewood. It's not that big of a map. I don't know what the ghost name is. But yeah, InSim is great. InSim's YouTube channel is just InSim. And yeah, he's great to watch on Twitch as well. He's very entertaining. Psycho's also extremely entertaining. Eva Roberts. Yeah, InSim videos are great. I'm a big fan of his stuff. Oh wait, I've already forgotten the damn ghost name. What was it? Eva. Eva? Eva. For the Wally fans there. Haven't seen Wall-E in ages. I used to really like that movie. Alright, well, it's not down here. It's not a summoning circle, and it's not a board. It's a voodoo doll, again. We've got a hiding spot. Oop, that's a door. This one? Interaction, no fingerprints. Alright, let's turn on the appropriate lights around the vicinity. And let's have a squiz for that bone. Ooh. I'm on Nightmare and I've got 2 hiding spots already. That's pretty crazy. No. And that one's blocked. And no bone. And no bone. And blocked. 2 hiding spots is good. No bone. No bone. No bone. When I looked, I haven't really explored the kitchen and the dining room, have I? Didn't look through them for the bone, I just sort of... Oh, come on, don't give me this. Where's the bone? Did I miss it? Oh, yes I did. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not cold in here. Is it a garage ghost? Is it cold in here? Okay, it doesn't appear to be freezing in either of these rooms. So I'm going to leave that there. We'll leave that there for now. Let's go grab some more equipment. Alright, let's get our camera and dots in. Not sure which room yet. Don't see any orbs. But it's Nightmare, so who knows. Let's try this for now. And we'll grab the thermometer and try and find out exactly what room we're dealing with. And grab the book, because the book is the next longest thing to actually get. Ghost event. I should have known that. I kind of did, but I was like, just in case. Actually, that would have been totally fail anyway, because I turned my flashlight off almost inside the cupboard. That's not how that works. If you're that close to the cupboard and you turn your flashlight off, the ghost will find you. Alright, it is not in there. It is a kitchen ghost. Don't think I see any orbs. I think it just touched something as well. So there's another good one that InSim always does. Line your book up with the dots. That way, if the ghost throws the book, you'll see that it's moved. And because it won't be lined up with the dots anymore. A ghost can no longer throw the book without writing in it. The only way it can do that is if it's not a writing ghost. So we've got to witness a ghost event. I've got to escape during a hunt. Oh dear. So I didn't see any orbs. I still don't see any orbs. I could spend forever watching for dots, but I don't really want to do that. Let's grab this and that. I don't think I turned those lights off. Not sure what door it just touched. Oh, I've got an EMF reader for that. Drop that, and that. No, that. I was going to say, that's really far from the thing. But there's no fingerprints there. I hope it hasn't just moved rooms, because that would be really annoying. Alright, let's leave that there and that there and grab this up. Check. Oh, is the kitchen still cold? No. Went 2.2 somewhere. Where was the 2.2? Lounge? Lounge. It's moved rooms again. Ah, geez, what did it just touch? EMF. Camera. I said camera. Did that count? Yes, interaction. Excellent. Still no fingerprints. Again, it could be hiding fingerprints, but, you know, still no fingerprints, so... Ghost writing either. Let's head on out. Oh, I forgot to do the try the spirit box. We'll do that next. We'll just have a quick look and see if there's any orbs in this room. No. Watch a little bit, see if there's any dots. No dots yet. Let's give it a second book. Second book's always good. Second dots isn't bad, but for some reason I don't have inventory spots. I think that's because I picked up the... I've got a camera on me. Alright, that's a bit weird that it won't rotate the right way, but oh well. What was I going to do? I was going to do a spirit box test. Because we've got no evidence yet. We've got nothing. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you pizza? Are you a princess? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Nothing yet. Now that's the thing. It's no guarantee that it's never going to do anything. It's never going to speak on the spirit box. It just hasn't now. Might do it later. Still cold in the lounge. What about here? Is it a corridor ghost? Okay, that's pretty cold, but not as cold. Which means it's spent some time here, but it's not in here. It's getting colder, though. Oh, that's a door. That and that. Oh, it wasn't one of these. Which door did it touch? Oh no, garage, no, it must have been... Well, okay, I'll take that one then. Thank you. Must have been, yeah, that one. I don't know whether I left that on or it left that on. Alright, now let's leave this in the house. Yep, that was that. Get rid of the empty camera. My favorite is when you ask if it's pizza and it says close. So my next question is then calzone. But yeah, that's just me being silly. But it's fun. Yeah. So the ghost does respond to a lot of silly questions because the voice recognition is kind of broad. It leaves a little bit of space for things to be different. So yeah, so are you princess? I believe it thinks, are you peaceful? Are you pizza? I think is also, are you peaceful? There's a bunch of other ones. Are you naked works. That's always problematic if it is the naked ghost model as well. Alright, so we've got nothing. It's not freezing. We don't have ghost writing. I haven't seen EMF level 5. There's no fingerprints. There's no fingerprints. Oh, but we're playing Nightmare, so for all I know, it's a ghost that hides its fingerprints. So far, we've got nothing. I have no idea. This could be anything. Okay, it can't be a Hantu, because a Hantu will always have freezing. That is the only thing we know so far. It's not a Hantu. I'm just hoping it's going to do dots, and it doesn't look like it's going to do dots. I'm going to take 1 pills because I'm sure we're low enough. Let's see, can we take 2 pills? No, so we were at a pretty reasonable sanity still. Let's do a Wraith test, just for the fun of it. No guarantee it's a Wraith. I'm going to take that photo just because it's quicker. Alright, I have no idea what it's doing all the way over there. Let's... Okay, it's now become a corridor ghost. Stop moving! Oh, that's... No, now it's freezing. Okay, so now we have got something. Now I've got way too many lights turned on. Is that a hiding spot? No. Alright. Yes. Let's see if we can get some footsteps. Was that dots? That wasn't dots, that was... So it's not a Wraith. Whatever else it is not a Wraith. Where else did you leave a footstep? Just the one? Come on, man, that's cheeky. Alright, we got one more photo. Alright. Let's see what we can see in the camera for a little bit. It's very bright because the... What's his face? The lounge light is on. That's a shame. Still... Yes, we are now in Nightmare. So, I don't seem to be getting dots. We've got freezing so far. The ghost has not showed itself. We've had one ghost event, relatively active. Yeah, it's not quiet, that's for sure. Oh, now you step in the salt again. Alright, well that's all my photos. Nah, it's too active to be a shade, that's for sure. So we're not getting orbs, and I don't see any dots. Admittedly, it could have moved again. It's moved 3 times already, which is a lot, even for Nightmare. Haha, my sanity was lower now. So we can still get the ghost photo. Is Banshee an option? No. It's never turned the breaker off. It is freezing. Hasn't done any Uray abilities. Doesn't seem like the twins. We've got to get something else. It's just miraculous that we haven't got anything else. I don't really need that anymore. Let's take in a lit candle and just see what happens. Oh yes. Like, why did my candle go out? And it's like, well, that's because candles don't work like that in the rain. Actually, leave one door open. Alright, let's try this again. We haven't done this in a while. And where is my thermo? Yep, you're definitely still here. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Spanish? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Alright. Not getting anything off the spirit box thus far. That's a ghost event. Ah, it's broken back, girl. That's the worst one. That's so creepy. So yeah, that's patient 7, I believe her name is. Didn't have a camera on me, which was very annoying. I could have got that ghost photo. Yeah, I was wondering why when it came around the corner it was like in a weird position. That's because it's broken back, girl. Yeah, so she walks around with her basically bent over backwards at the waist. It's very horrific to look at. What else can we do? There's nothing really to do here, is there? I mean, that's not really going to do anything for me unless it's an Onryo. Was that dots? Just on the edge of it? Do it again. Oh no, that's the freezing breath. That's what that is. I just threw something somewhere. Have you moved again? Definitely too late by now. Yeah, through that cup. Alright, so we've still just got freezing. Crying out loud, where was that? Again, it sounded like it came from over here. Is there something weird going on with my sound? Damn. I hate that when you just can't work out what it threw. It's moved again. I think to the garage. No. Kitchen? No. Dining room? Dining room. Don't reckon I've ever seen a ghost throw quite so many things without being a poltergeist. Could be an Oni. Is Oni still an option? Don't think Goryo's still an option, so... Still got my camera in hand just in case it appears, and then I can get that photo. Yep. Okay. Didn't see you. Set up... Where's my camera? I thought I had a camera on me. I've got a lighter. Ah, there's my camera. Drop that in favor of the smudge stick, which was probably a smart idea. Alright, I think it just blew out the candle. Is it an Onryo? Oni is still an option. What did it just throw? Oh, I need my EMF. What? Sure, that sounded like here, didn't it? Have you moved again? Okay, that candle's gone out a lot. No, it's still in there. I'm now worried we're dealing with an Onryo. Still no dots. Haven't got that EMF 5 that I would have liked. Well, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Alright, so this is where it starts to get super risky. This is where I'm not good at the game. No, InSim will always tell you don't move faster. So here's the potato that goes, ho. And that is an homage to Psycho. So yeah, he's also very, very chummy with the developers of the game. And that's why it does that, because Psycho often uses a filter that makes him look like a potato. So yeah. Where's my smudge stick? There it is. Didn't hear anything. What did you touch? Alright, well that's EMF 3, not EMF 5. That was a door. No. And no. Yeah, I don't think it's EMF 5. Or at least I'm not going to get EMF 5. Thinking on Rio. Because it didn't seem to light the candle at all. So if it wasn't on Rio, that would be Ghost Orbs and Spirit Box. But we don't have orbs, so it can't be an on Rio because we don't have Spirit Box or orbs. We have neither of those things. Let's just double check while we reckon we've got the room. Let's just check for orbs again. Nah, there's no orbs in that picture. We'll try the spirit box again as well. My sanity should be relatively low. I was just playing with a voodoo doll. So I'm gonna crank it back up again just for a little bit, just because I need enough to elucidate this ghost. No, I can't grab that other crucifix. Let me put these things down. Spirit box and the other crucifix is what we're after. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? It's gone a bit quiet now as well. Eva Roberts, can you give us a sign? That's two things. Again, EMF 3. Didn't see specifically what it was, but we're not getting any EMF 5s. Still doesn't rule out an EMF 5 ghost, but that's not the evidence that it's giving. Demon would have hunted by now and done way more ghost events. Nothing stopping it from being a revenant. Uray, haven't seen a Uray ability. Hantu could be a Hantu. Not hugely likely, but it could be a Hantu. No, didn't we work out it couldn't be... Wait, what's a Hantu? Fingerprints and ghost orbs. Yeah, we haven't got fingerprints or ghost orbs. I've got way too many interaction photos with no fingerprints on them. So it's probably not a mimic mimicking an Obake. I haven't had anything that looks like twin interactions. The breaker's never gone off. Could be a Jinn. Oh no, the breaker did go off once, didn't it? Or did it? No, it didn't. The breaker's never gone off. Could be a Jinn. Jinn. What was a Jinn? A Jinn would be EMF 5 and fingerprints. So we could just not have got that EMF 5 yet. Been really unlucky and just not managed to get it. Just through that fork, I'm pretty sure. EMF 3. So... Yep. If it's hiding the EMF 5, then it's got to be fingerprints, and it can't be fingerprints. So it could still be a Jinn, and we just haven't seen the EMF 5 yet. Hantu is out, because it can't be hiding both fingerprints and ghost orbs. Demon. Demon is fingerprints and ghost writing. Well, it could be hiding fingerprints and just not have written yet. Hantu is out. Jinn, EMF 5 and fingerprints. Could just not have seen the EMF 5 yet. Oni is dots and EMF 5. Oni's... That was two things. That's a bit twinish. What would the twins be? EMF 5 and Spirit Box. We're not getting that EMF 5. And Mimic has to have Ghost Orb, so it can't be the Mimic. Okay, so we can cross the Mimic out. Oni could still be an Oni. On Rio. Could be hiding the orbs and we're just really unlucky with the Spirit Box. Revenant, orbs and writing. Could still be a Revenant. Shade, EMF 5 and writing. Could still be a Shade. Mimic can't be a Mimic because of the lack of orbs. Mimics have to have ghost orbs. They have to have their fake ghost orbs, or yeah, they just have to. Twins could be the EMF 5 and it's hiding the Spirit Box. Urey is dots and ghost orbs. Well, it could still be dots and we just haven't seen the damn dots yet. That's the problem with some of these evidences that are less consistent. You can't be sure whether you've just missed them because you were looking the wrong other way when it happened. Oh, it's moved rooms again. Oh, no. No, it's still here. Oh, maybe. Yeah, the temperature's going up. It might have moved rooms. Where are you now? Did you go down to the basement? Garage? Did you move to the lounge again? Damn it, I hate it when they move around all the time. Well, I just heard something else. Or did you just move from the dining room to the kitchen? I totally heard something then. Whoop, that's on the other side of the house. Oh, yep, it just threw that. And then touched this. Or this. Or... Oh, for crying out loud, where are you now? This. Alright. Still no EMF 5. Damn, where the hell has it moved to? Did it come back? No, it's still just cold in here, not freezing. Somewhere there must be a freezing room. This is a hell of a ghost. Okay, it's getting colder in here. Now it's getting warmer in here. If you were going to be a really annoying ghost, that's definitely the way to go about it. I just got to keep checking because we're still missing that last piece of evidence. 2. Breaker, not a djinn. It's getting colder. Jeebus. 2. No idea what my sanity's at. It's just as cold in there, though. It's not freezing in here yet. But it's getting colder by the second. I think it's moved there. I'm going to put the book and the... Oh no, ghost writing is still an option. And the dots in there. It's not freezing. It's getting colder by the second, but it's not freezing. I'd really love that second piece of evidence right now, that's for sure. Alright, now my sanity's pretty bad. I'm going to go take my last pills and I'm going to grab the motion sensors and set them up so we can sort of track this ghost. So I have no idea what my sanity is, technically. Which is always a problem, but, you know, you get that. Alright. Yep, still cold in there. But not freezing. We had freezing. We know it is a freezing ghost. Okay, it's just moved either in or out of the room, and again, because I don't think that's me. Yeah, and it's warm out here, so it's not here, and it's not here. So it's definitely in the utility room. Yep, it's now gotten warm in the dining room, and it is still warm in the kitchen. And it is still warm in the garage. It's got to be in there. Can't be anywhere else but in there. Alright, I've got another idea. Requires me to be in a hiding spot. Last ditch effort. Let's see how we go. Alright, buddy. So we're going to listen. Come on, Heartpin. That's not slow. It's regular speeds. So, I mean, we already knew it wasn't a Hantu, but now I know it's not a Revenant. Okay, not a Revenant, not a Djinn. So unlikely to be a demon. Shade? No. It's been way too active. Oni? There was one thing where it could have been a twin interaction, but only one. Oni. I don't think it can be the Djinn because it turned the breaker off. What are we looking for an Oni? An Oni would have been dots at EMF 5. Where are you? I would have really liked that ghost photo. It's a shame. Oh well. Now, if you don't open the door after a hunt, you won't hear it when it clicks closed when the next hunt starts. So always reopen the door after a hunt, because otherwise you don't know. Oh, please don't tell me you've moved room again. No, you haven't. Oh, hell. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there was a ghost event. Phew. I thought I was dead. I really thought I was dead. Where did I leave my smudge stick? Oh, hell. Where did I leave my smudge stick? That scared the crap out of me. You cheeky ghost. Oops. Definitely not what I was trying to do there. Okay, that sounded like two things. But was that me throwing it and doing something and then it touched the door? Might have just been me throwing my smudge stick and then it touched the door. EMF 2. Okay, that was two things. It's the twins. You can get smudged. Maybe. I'm getting out of here and I'm calling it the twins. First of all, I need to go. And second of all, like I've got... That's the best evidence that I've seen so far, was those two things happening right on top of each other just then. So what's the evidence we should have got if it was the twins? Either EMF level 5 or the spirit box, neither of which we got. But both of those are also circumstantial. There's a chance that you don't get them. But yeah, like I said, I have to go. I cannot stay here forever. This has been an hour and a half stream that was supposed to be an hour stream. Eva, you scared the hell out of me many times. We still are not sure. But I got a lot of photos. So at least we'll get a lot of money for that. could escape the ghost during a hunt. Might do that. We can still do that. We'll go back in. Maybe it'll give me another piece of evidence, but otherwise we'll try and escape the ghost during a hunt. My sanity should be low enough, unless it's a damn shade. But it can't do multiple interactions right on top of each other like the twins if it's a damn shade. That doesn't make any sense. Because I'm so bad at picking up and putting down items, I don't want to try and get the ghost photo and then grab my smudge stick and escape the ghost as well. So one or the other. I'm not going to go with both here. Eva. My sanity should be really low. I used almost the entire voodoo doll. Let's go stand over here in the dark. No way it's a shade, right? Onryo. Ghost orbs and spirit box. There's always that chance we just missed the spirit box. But it's so unlikely. And now it's gone quiet, just like a shade would. Or like an Oni would. If I'm not close enough to it, if it's over in another room, which it's shown a propensity to be in other rooms a lot. So if it's hiding somewhere else in the house, that would be very much like an Oni to do nothing now. Eva, where are you? Can you give us a sign? Close enough to turn the light off. There's that hunt. Okay, Eva, come and get me. Eva. Come over here, Eva. Where are you? Eva. Eva, please come over here. Eva. Yokai's not an option, Eva. There she is. All right. Yep. I still don't know. It did take her a long time to find me, but that's still, I mean, a yokai is not an option because freezing is the one thing we got. It did a twin interaction, or at least I think it did, unless it's an Oni. Not a Revenant. It's too slow, too fast when it doesn't see me. Okay, guys, I'm going to guess twins or Oni, and I'm going to go with twins. If you guys have any idea, Why don't you let us know in the chat and we'll see who's right. Was Eva Roberts the twins? An Oni? Was it a shade? An extremely active shade? It did take a long time to hunt. Never did a Ure ability, not once. On Rio is a possibility, but not hugely likely. Demon did not act like a demon at all. No early hunts, not aggressive. The huge range on the crucifix didn't seem to do anything to it. Yeah, I'm leaning towards twins or Oni. Those are the two that I think are the most likely culprits in this case. Eva Roberts. All right, let's find out. Oh, pardon me. Horrible time to have a burp. Oh man, my coffee must be very cold. That's an hour and a half coffee. The twins! Woo! So I was right. Got it there at the end. That one time where I thought, that sounds like a twin interaction. It touched a door and threw something real quick. And it was the twins. Fantastic. So we did get there.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Ooh, survive with only the starter items. All right. Real quick, Tanglewood, professional. Starter items. We'll just try and get in and out, get the ghost, and go away. Because that's an objective, and why not? Which means you have to have the crap flashlight. Oh no. Breaker is in the garage. Ghost name is Anthony Todd. I think I know an Anthony Todd. Alright, so one bonus one because starter items happens to be an objective. Anthony Todd, where are you? Can you give us a sign? Show yourself. Anthony? Anthony, where are you? There is, whoops. Grab that. No hiding spot there. Not the board. Haven't heard anything yet. Oops. Walking around like a total numpty as well. Did you just throw the breaker again? Alright, Mayor or Hantu. No. It's where the music box normally is, right? Didn't get that one either. That's a door, don't know which one. Don't I have an EMF? I do. It is a music box, I thought so. Alright, I touched a door. Which door? Oh, come on. Got that one. Good. This door. You here in the bathroom? Or here in the corridor? Or was it this door? And we've got that one as well. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so here's somewhere at the front of the house, which is nice. And we've got the music box, so if we really have to, we can do that. No fingerprints. The fingerprints should still be there by now. It's a bit early for them to have disappeared. Possible Obake is the only other thing I could say. Let's that and that and that as well, because man, it's going bananas on these doors. Boys' bedroom. Multi-touch. No fingerprints. Don't see no orbs either. Oh, that's EMF 5. Don't know what it did. Still don't see any orbs. Maybe the bathroom? No, I think we just don't have any orbs. We do have EMF 5, so that's the thing. Still not 100% sure what room it's in. EMF 2 that time. No fingerprints again. Could be taking photos of these. Alright, let's grab that dots and that book. So we have EMF 5. I think it's the boys' bedroom, I'm not sure. Could be the corridor. Yep, like that. That's how you do that. Let's try the spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? You're old. Okay, cool. Was that the boys' bedroom or was that the corridor? Could go either way. We do have a spirit box with our EMF 5. So, spirit, wraith, or twins? Let's see now. EMF 5, spirit box. Spirit is ghost riding. Twins is freezing. It's not freezing, so it's not the twins. Wraith is dots. Well, ghost riding and dots. Literally can watch from the truck for both of those. Sort of. Alright, well, I'm going to have to... Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to get in there because... Jeebus. Again, I might be in the wrong room for all I know. But seeing as it's playing with that over there, can I get a view where I can see the book and the dots? Can't place it on the bed. What about on the... No. What about there? Aha! So yeah, literally you can just watch this and wait to see if there's dots or if the book jumps into the air. Assuming I have the right room. I might have the wrong room. Could be a corridor ghost. If nothing happens for 60 seconds or so, because that's how long it takes for the dots to trigger. If the ghost is in that room, we'll go back in and we'll try the spirit box again. And we'll see if we can work out whether it's a corridor ghost or not. Because I wasn't really paying attention to which room I was in when the ghost answered. Yeah, it might be a corridor ghost. A foyer ghost. Foyer. Music box doesn't really help us here. We don't need hunting behavior or anything. That's not really going to do anything for us. Alright, I think it's definitely spirit box time. Where are you? Okay, so it is this room. What at least that's where it is at the moment. Well, write in the book then. Where did I leave my EMF? Yeah, where did I leave my EMF? What door was that? I'm not sure if that was that door or this door. Oh, there it is. That door. Come on, buddy. Write in the book or give me the dots. One or the other. It's the last photo. I don't think it's dots because it's been in the room for some time. Ah, there's the dots. Just as you say it. Dots, Wraith, cool. And that's how you do the starter items only run. Well, on Tanglewood. Don't always have to do it on Tanglewood, but oh well, we did it on Tanglewood. Yeah, I couldn't do any of those bonus objectives.
Welcome back.
Sweet.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And yep, there it
Welcome
is.
back.
Done all the dailies
I've
as
got
well.
some jobs ready for you.
All right. Well, that really is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you just had a bit of fun. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, jump on over to Twitch if you'd like to chat with us. That is, again, because it's just too hard to get YouTube chat to appear on the screen, which means that for the Twitch viewers, if I respond to a question, they have no idea what I'm responding to, so we only do the chat on Twitch. Otherwise, if you're over on YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it's super random when I go live. Wasn't expecting to do 2 streams today. Yeah, if you're over on Twitch, the one that helps me out the most over there is the follow button, and you can change your notification settings for individual channels in your personal settings. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.